Number 8, Durango. You drive significantly further south to the remote San Juan Mountains, thinking that distance from a major city might solve the overcrowding problem. You arrive in a town known for its historic steam train and river rafting, but you quickly sense a feeling of isolation that is no longer charming. You are now nearly 7 hours away from the nearest major international airport in Denver, and for the wealthy who need connectivity, this is a deal breaker. You discover that while the scenery is unmatched, the cost of staying connected to the outside world is astronomical. You check the local real estate market and are shocked. According to the Durango Area Association of Realtors, the median price of a single family home has surged to over $750,000, a figure that has doubled in just 7 years. You talk to a local business owner who explains that the Zoomtown boom brought in remote workers with California salaries, driving prices up beyond what the local economy can support. A report by the La Plata County Economic Development Alliance shows that the cost of living here is now 18% higher than the national average, while local wages have remained stagnant. The healthcare situation is equally concerning for retirees moving here. You find that the local hospital is struggling to keep up with demand. Data from the Colorado Rural Health Center indicates that the ratio of primary care physicians to residents is critically low, with wait times for new patient appointments stretching to 6 months. Furthermore, the flight options from the regional airport are limited and expensive. The Bureau of Transportation Statistics notes that average airfare from here is 30% higher than from comparable regional airports. You also see a report from the City Council stating that the vacancy rate for rental properties is near 0%, creating a homelessness crisis in the woods surrounding the town. The isolation that once felt romantic now feels like a trap. 9. Durango. From Pagosa Springs, we drive west on Highway 160, heading to the historic railroad town of Durango. This isn't just a ski town, it's a real city with a college and a year-round economy. But that diversified economy is precisely why the crash here is so alarming. It shows the rot isn't just about tourism. Durango's crisis is one of pure, unfiltered unaffordability finally hitting a brick wall. The market has been locked up by high interest rates. The Durango Area Association of Realtors published a devastating report last month. Total home sales volume has plummeted by 52% compared to the same period 2 years ago. Not prices, but the actual number of transactions. The market is frozen. Why? Because sellers are trapped. They are clinging to their 2.5% or 3% mortgage rates, refusing to sell. This has kept inventory artificially low, even though demand is gone. But the cracks are showing. While sellers won't list, builders must. Data from the La Plata County Planning Department shows a backlog of newly built luxury townhomes and condos with zero pre-sales. This is where the free fall begins. These builders are offering massive incentives. We're talking $50,000 in closing costs or free rate buy-downs. That's a price drop hidden in plain sight. Meanwhile, the local economy is sputtering. The U.S. Census Bureau notes that for the first time in 30 years, Durango's population growth has flatlined. Young people and families are leaving. A report from the local economic forum, Align Durango, stated that the average rent for a two-bedroom apartment now requires an annual income of $90,000, while the median household income is just $72,000. The town is literally unaffordable for the people who live there, and the high interest rates mean wealthy cash buyers are no longer swooping in. It's a stalemate where the sellers have to blink first, and they are starting to. It's a strange disaster, one without panicked selling yet. It's just a market that has died. What's worse, a panic or a freeze? Tell me your thoughts below.